What's happening, chess fans? Welcome to Net Chess and Chill. Today's episode number 54 on my journey to 1200 ELO. Before we get into today's game, I want to go ahead and shout out Fianchetto Chess Club, which they have amazing chess clothing. I'm wearing one of their awesome sweatshirts right now. It says Sack the Queen. It's got some sweet artwork on the back. My favorite part about this sweatshirt is it's got these cool pockets and they don't connect in the center, so it gives you like individual pockets where normally you would have the connected singular pocket on the front. It's a really cool sweatshirt, really nice material, and the shirt's also really nice as well. So if you guys are interested in that, you can use code NETCHESS and you'll get 10% discount. It'll help support me, and you'll also be like the most fashionable chess guy walking around the streets. So I think you should. And yeah, I guess without further ado, let's get into today's game. All right, switch the scene. Here we go. You guys know how this goes, and see who we're gonna play today. I'm having a film. Okay, good luck. Good luck, my friend. I actually don't know how to pronounce your name. He is from India. We're gonna play a London. Hopefully we get to play a regular London, but we'll see. All right, nice. So bishop f4. Like I said, I'm having to film a couple videos at a time this week. I'm going to be out of town later in the week, so I'm gonna try and make sure I have content for you guys every day. But I'm gonna have to kind of do like 2 videos a day for a couple days just to get kind of ahead of everything. So this is the second game I'm recording today. Yeah. So I'm fresh off that loss. So actually, it hasn't been 24 hours yet, so I still feel it in my heart. It sucks to lose on time like that. It seems like this guy's playing a little more our speed. I don't know why he's taking so long for the opening moves, but you know, it's fine. So he decides to close in his light squared bishop. I like to get this knight out sometimes, but he has a move bringing the knight over here, which I find kind of annoying. So what I'm going to do, I think, is get this knight out first, knight d2. All right, so I see c5. I'm going to play c3. And if he takes, I'm going to take back with the e-pawn. Yeah, so for sure, this is not bad. So if I bring this up, he's going to actually push, which is kind of annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I think I'm going to get this knight out first. If he wants to be annoying, we can deal with that later. So this knight move I find to be one of the most annoying things he can do to me. So he decides to attack my bishop. My bishop is undefended at the moment. I a lot of times like to bring my knight in. I've heard you guys say it's not really the best way to go about it, but I'm going to do it. Seems like my regular London move. If he takes like this, we have a fork. If he takes with the bishop, we can take here, kicking the knight out of his home. He can't go here. He's going to have to come back here. I guess he can't come here either, so yeah, he needs to go back. So that's a nice move. It does kind of stunt my bishop's growth a little bit, but it's not the end of the world or anything at all. So I don't know if I'll be able to hold on to this pawn, but I think my plan is to get this bishop out and to maybe castle. And I might have ideas of getting a quick little checkmate with a... Okay, so that hangs the knight, right? So I want to get castled quickly. We're up a piece now. So this is feeling good. I want to get castled, like I said. So where do I want to put my bishop? I'm up a piece. I'm okay, I think, to go for trades. So I'll pin the knight. If he plays this, I think I'll still take. Um, that's a move for sure. I'll just back my bishop up. This queen should probably, I mean, I could probably come all the way back home. Doesn't look like my opponent is going to be able to. So if I play this, he takes, and I castle. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm up a piece, so we're gonna castle. I could see him bringing the bishop down like this. Oh my goodness. That is phenomenal. Very happy to see that. I can't believe he just castled into me. So I can't take this with my queen because the queen defends. However, I could give this check for sure. Should I en passant? If I en passant, he gets his rook in. Blocks this check. Is this just checkmate? No, because he can move here. I'm going to give this check. If he goes here, I can take this pawn. He wants to draw. I don't think so, my friend. I'm going to take the pawn here. I'm down to trade queens. I'm down to trade everything. So, let's see. So he's getting, that was a big mistake by me. His king is super unsafe. I'm just going to give him a check. I'll take here. He'll take, I'll take. Oh, I can't take back. But I can get my knight involved. Get the rook over to the open file. Alright. So I'm going to get the knight involved, protecting this, defending this. I can take this next move with check. So we gave him back the piece, but we have won most of his pawns, and his king is unsafe. We'll see. I don't have enough going on right now to checkmate, so I'm going to give him a check, taking the pawn. Let's see. I can bring my rook over. Alright, so he's kind of like multiple attacking my knight. I can just take this, though. Well, actually, I can't, because he'll take this. So if I take this, he takes this. I come back, blocking his queen from the target. Or I bring my rook back in here, or up. If I take like this, he takes, I take, he takes, or I do this, he takes, that doesn't work. I'm gonna do this and come back. So I think he's gonna take the pawn. I'll come back, blocking. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't work. I can also just trade the rooks off in that scenario. So is blocking better? Defends the pawn. If I block, actually, he takes. I take. I don't think that's better. So I'm actually going to go for a trade. That's annoying. That is super annoying. Takes with check, and then we win the bishop. So it worked. Okay. We're gonna put the rook behind the pawn and push the pawn. So fork. All right. That was a clean one, guys. I'm sure I made some mistakes there. I was a little nervous, but played with 89.4% accuracy. So pretty solid game from your boy. Hey, they played with 78.6. They did have a blunder, which kind of, I think, caused them the game. And I think I know where that was. I mean, talk about a dominant game, boys. We were dominating this game. Dominating. He had nothing for us. He took here. We took back. Book moves here. This was inaccurate. I mean, it's not bad. It's not inaccurate. It's just not a great move. I could take like this, apparently, and that's better. I like doing what I did. Blundered right there. So, yeah, of course, I knew that that was probably his blunder. Was his blunder. I don't know why I said it like that. Of course, that was his blunder. So we're up a piece. He just goes kind of wild and starts... I'm down to trade, so I just went for some trades real quick. We're completely winning. Take a pawn. He pushes another pawn. I give a check. I took here, which is inaccurate. It's actually better for me to give another check. Not exactly sure why. Maybe we want his king there so that I can... I don't know. There might be some reason. Let's see. Oh, so there is no reason. It's just... Yeah, okay. I took the pawn. That was inaccurate because of the fact that he can just push this. So I probably should have... I don't know. Made a luft for my bishop. I don't know. This is probably better to be able to get my bishop out. But anyways, we end up in this scenario where I have to give the piece back, but I get a pawn out of it. I can't take the pawn yet, even though I want to. But now I can, that I moved my knight to f3. He brings his queen in. I give this check, taking the pawn. He moves to the corner. I brought the rook out, so this was kind of something that I realized was maybe inaccurate. I think I should have left that rook there and pushed and moved the other rook to e1. Let's see what the computer says. No, it says give this check. Would it, like, is there a follow-up, or does he just keep going back and forth? Okay. Yeah, I'm not understanding exactly why it wants me to do that. This was inaccurate on my end. It wants me to give the check, but I liked kind of what ended up happening. He did this, and I thought at first, I'm like, oh shit, like I gotta give up the queen for these, but then I realized his queen's under attack as well, and it's just a big trade, and I actually come out up a piece. So he takes, I take, and boom, here we go. Everything's gravy. We push the pawn, and he gets himself forked. And we played like a 16-50, and it might be one of the best games I played in a while. Like, that was a great game. I'm pretty proud of that game, especially coming off that loss just minutes before. For some of you guys, it'll be 24 hours before, but yeah, it was a good game. My opponent played like a 1300. I think he played a pretty good game as well, except for the knight blunder on h5 that he had. But he kept the pressure up. He started being kind of annoying, and I had to give back the piece, and still completely winning, but it was a fun game. His king safety was sacrificed for a little bit of momentum, and I liked the way he went about it. Thank you for the game. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time.